Hi guys, surrender is often a word that we don't really associate with a positive message. Whenever we see movies, the protagonist, the hero of the film, never gives up. They never surrender. They keep on pushing until they finally overcome, until they have victory there. So it's hard for us to consider surrender as a positive thing for us sometimes. But the important thing to remember in reference to Jesus and the Lord is, why are we surrendering and who are we surrendering to? It's taken me a long time to figure out that surrender is actually a positive weapon for me in my fight against the world and against the enemy. Surrender is my best option when it comes to how I overcome. Surrender is the greatest thing that I can do to serve the Lord. It's counterintuitive for Christians, it's counterintuitive for human beings. But what I've found is the more I surrender, the more I see victory in my life. Now this is because of one thing. In James 4:6 it says, God opposes the proud, but draws near to the humble. Which means that if I'm not surrendering my life to Christ and every aspect of it, then that means I'm doing it in my own strength and I'm doing it in my own ability and I'm trying to take care of everything on my own. But when I surrender to these things and humble myself and surrender these things to the Lord, I'm able to have His will done in my life. He's never going to cut across my free will. And so it is only when I come to Him, and it's only when I surrender to the Lord, that He has the ability and permission to work in my situation, to work in my life. Surrender is the greatest thing we can do as Christians in order to see victory, not the opposite. So I encourage you in all aspects of your life, starting with the things you're struggling with most, to surrender those to the Lord daily so that you can see His will done in your life, that you give Him permission to speak into your circumstances and therefore see His victory played out in your life and in your circumstances. Surrender is not for the weak. Surrender is for the strong. Surrender is not for losers. Surrender is for those who want to see victory. Because you will never see true victory in your own strength and by your own hand. Surrender allows the Lord's victory to become complete in your life. Surrender allows for God's reality to become your reality because you give Him permission. Surrender is the best weapon you've got.